Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Mesa in Arizona on a very blustery day. Hope you're all having a super fantastic, sparkling, winning Wednesday. Today has been unbelievable. First of all, we had a fire warning out around the area around Phoenix and Mesa from 11 a.m. this morning till 5 p.m. this evening, but nobody's told the weather this. They were expecting high winds, fire warnings because of the low humidity and the extreme high, hot, dry winds. So currently outside it is 28 degrees centigrade, which is 83 degrees Fahrenheit, and the winds are at 29 kilometers per hour or 18 miles per hour, depending on whether you like imperial or metric. And I'm watching palm trees out there that are going, not just the leaves, the whole trunk's going. And I saw some white object which looked like a box, but it kind of looked like a metallic box, just go skittering across one empty site to I don't know where. And we are rocking and rolling in this wind. It's coming from the southeast, which means it's hitting us on the driver's corner of Sparkles. So we've been a rocking and a rolling this afternoon. It's been quite the ride. So today's been full of lots of amazing things. Of course, it's Zeffie's birthday. She has spent most of the day relaxing. She's been given treats throughout the day. She doesn't yet have her birthday present. I'm going to be doing that shortly as a Zeffie's Great Adventures live. I'm going to do a live in Zeffie's Great Adventures. So if you want to come over and see that, if you're not already a member of the group, you will need to be a member of the group. So look up Zeffie's Great Adventures, and you will see her there getting her birthday present. She's going to like it because it squeaks, it rattles, and it squeaks and it rustles. Now this is one thing I'm very curious about. On top of the RV, we have expeller vents to pull the air out from inside. It's got a cover that comes up over it. So the lower end of the cover faces the front of the RV. Then it comes up over, and then there is like a screen, not a screen, it almost looks like a paper mesh thing, blind or something that comes down over the front of the thing, but it's porous enough that the air can flow out. Then you have inside there a plastic cover that you can wind up or wind down. Now I have two of these, and I don't know what the one in the bathroom is doing, but this one up here, it's got the plastic cover there, and it's been wound down tight where I can't turn the knob any further. But the cover with this wind is going, and the cover opens to the back. The wind is coming from the front, but this cover is going up like this in the wind, and it goes up about an inch at most. So it's kind of, yep, there we go again. So if you see us rocking and rolling, we just got a little bit of wind going on. And that was meant to, all the warnings and everything were meant to end at 5 o'clock, and the high winds were supposed to die down at that point, but I don't think anybody gave the wind the message that, but it's 5 o'clock, you're supposed to stop blowing. And I'm just sort of like looking at those winds and thinking there ain't no way in hell I'm going out there anytime soon to take Zeffie for a walk. 1, she's going to be pulling. 2, it's going to be windy, sore foot, off balance, blown over, pulled over, a lot of dust and dirt, allergies, no. And because I can't wear things across my face, it's going to be full on blowing in my face, and I'm going to be breathing and all that crap. So we're going to be waiting for the wind to die down a little bit. And Zeffie doesn't appear to be in any hurry to go out, so that's good. So it's been a very winning day. My little package from Amazon arrived with the other stuff that I need to treat my feet. So there was the arnica cream in there. There's also the little arnica homeopathic tablets that you take as well. My foot has improved greatly, even though this happened on Monday. My toes are still, they're still pretty purple, especially my little toe, my middle toe, and across the bottom of all the toes. It's a very purple area. Still a lot of swelling, but the compression socks were in there, and I got these compression socks that are supposed to support the arch of the foot, and I have no arches, but it's got a gradual compression on there, so it's working better than the compression bandage, because I can just slip this thing on, and it means I'll be able to put it into my shoe a little easier, and again, it comes time to go for our walk as well. So I've had that on. I've already done 1 set of massage with my little TENS machine here. There's been CBD oils put on it at one point. We've put lemongrass oil on there at another point. Lemongrass is very good for tendons and swelling and bruising. And then, of course, my package arrived from Amazon. And Zeffie was very happy when the package arrived from Amazon because her regular mail carrier was back and had treats for her. She was so happy. As soon as I saw the truck pull up out front, the mail truck pull up out front, Zeffie's like on the window and she's not paying any attention. She sort of like looks at it now because it's been like 4 weeks since she's seen Chris. And I looked down and I saw the leg with the tattoo on the calf muscle. I knew exactly who was in that vehicle. And as soon as she got out, Zeffie comes racing over to the door. She's got her head hanging out through, because the screen door has this piece that slides open. And so Chris hands me the parcel and then gives Zeffie a treat. And my calf muscle got a little bruise today from Zeffie's tail whipping so crazily because her friend was back. So Zeffie's very excited now, and it's going to be very excited when it comes to mail day, because her friend Chris is back, and if the door is open, Chris will stop and give her treats whether or not we have mail. So we had a great catch-up conversation with her as well. She actually got to see my purple toes because I walk around barefooted. But yes, as soon as I got the package there, I opened it up, took the arnica tablets, got the arnica gel out, smeared that over the foot, put the compression sock on, and my foot has been doing very well today. The pain has less. I can still flex my foot back. I can still point my toes like I normally do, but then when I flex it back, there's a lot of pain. But I've actually got it pulled back right now, and there is no pain. I'm like, yes. And if I twist to the inside, there's a little bit of pain there, and if I twist to the outside, there's a little more pain that way. So when you twist it, so the swelling is definitely still there. But as far as the pain level goes, it is dropping great. And I was just had to walk over to plug my Wi-Fi in, and I was walking back, and I noticed I was walking better than I have since this first happened. So, yay, another win! Yay! We love wins. So that's part of my winning day. Then I got a surprise phone call. I got a surprise phone call that set us up for a phone call later on, and had a very surprise. And what that phone call was about was sort of like, really? So I am super excited about that. Can't say anything yet, but it could be quite an exciting adventure for us to go on. So that was really cool to get that first phone call, and then to have a conversation later on was very, very surprising. And so like, wow, this is really kind of cool. But I can't talk about it. All I can tell you is that it was a really great thing. So another good win for today. And then before I got on here, before I went and plugged my Wi-Fi in, I had just gotten off a call with a Kiwi gal who lives in Dunedin. Her name is Lisa, and she is an amazing person. I met her last Thursday on the Expand the Business networking event. And it was one I wasn't going to get on because I had this really bad headache going on at the time, until I got a text message from my friend Casey, who said, basically, he said, "Are you going to let Lisa be the only Kiwi gal on this call tonight?" I was like, damn it. Now I have to get on the call. All I want to do was just crawl into bed and just get rid of the headache. But I got on the call, got to meet Lisa, and we just had a call with each other today, and figured out a way that we could probably collaborate. So we're going to set up another call where we can sit down and work out, because she is a book mentor, and she has all the resources there for somebody who wants to self-publish it. Like, she's got illustrators, she's got book coaches, she's got the publishers, the marketing team, everywhere. She's got all the resources together in one place, and she helps you navigate through that whole process, and for books that you want to write. And so it was very exciting to talk with her, because one of the things that she loves to publish is a private publish for a family history and a family cookbook. So you know all those old recipes that you gather over the years that are passed down through generation to generation to generation? She helps you bring that all together in one book that you can then print however many copies you need for the family and give it out as Christmas gifts of all these recipes and stuff. And she likes interspersing stories in there too. So you can take that family recipe and go, hey, this was great Aunt Bla's recipe for this. She always made it when we had any family functions together. And it may even be the history behind why she always brings that recipe, or why she always makes that recipe, or that she used somebody else's recipe and adjusted it to be her own. So there's all these little great stories that you can put into family cookbooks that have family recipes in there that have been passed down through generations. And you can learn the stories behind some of those people who are responsible for those recipes. So I thought that's such a cool idea. What a great gift it would make. And then, of course, she helps people with their family histories as far as telling the story. So you come in with the family history story. She helps you get it all formatted, put photographs in there, everything else, so that you can have this recorded family history that you can then give to family members and things. And I already have a couple of books. There was one book written by, I don't remember her relationship to me. I can't remember if she was an aunt or a cousin, but she lived on the estate in Warboys. There was a place called the Manor House in Warboys in England that she lived at, and I think I have somebody at my door. But she wrote all these letters, and somebody got those letters and published them into a book, and my mother happened to get a copy of the original book and photocopied them all, so I now have a copy of that. Then there was one about the Eakins family that somebody had written. Well, it was actually the Longland family, which married into the Eakins family, and there's all of their family history there as well. So lots of great stories and stuff, and so we're going to be working on doing a collaboration with being able to help my genealogy clients tell their story for future generations. But anyway, that's it from me. I gotta go. I will catch you guys shortly over in Zeffie's Great Adventures, where you will see her get her birthday gift. Have a super fantastic sparkling day, and I'll catch you later. Hei konera.